jelly bean for a witch on a broom or a ghost in a room, so they won't be so mean. Halloween, Halloween, dark and cold, no one grows really old. Be whatever you want in the houses you haunt. Make a wish, whoosh it's seen. Halloween. Play me a trick, give me a treat. I've got a tooth terribly sweet. Tell me it's not any old day, but unholy Halloween that makes me laugh to chase all my fears away. Halloween, creaking floors, suddenly closing doors, and the heart in you goes boom. Some part of you knows things go boo and things go bust, but don't be scared, it's only just a Halloween.
You're a hypnotist.
No, I'm a suggestor. I have a love of the marvelous and a desire to share it with people. Years ago, I found out what I could do, and ever since then, around here it's been Halloween, Halloween. There's a free jelly bean or a witch on a broom or a ghost in a room, so they won't be so mean. Halloween, dark and cold, no one grows really old. On the street, what can we stand and yell and be? Make a wish, push and see.
$1 million.
The saltpeter is in the rhubarb, eh?
That's right. The saltpeter's in the rhubarb.
Saltpeter in the rhubarb. Look out, there's saltpeter in the rhubarb. If they want you to try a little rhubarb, you tell them no dice. They put saltpeter in the rhubarb. Look out, there's saltpeter in the rhubarb. They don't want you to feel a little raunchy. They think it's not nice. Don't want you to hunger. Don't want you to long for long. Don't want you aware that anything's wrong. Don't want you singing a dirty song. They put saltpeter in the rhubarb. Look out, there's saltpeter in the rhubarb. If they're slipping it to you in the rhubarb, it's too high a price. I tell them they can shove their official philosophy up there, euphemistically speaking.
You have to get her to refrain from eating the rhubarb. You're going to have to do that for me.
Me, and not you?
I don't think she has enough confidence in me yet. Discussing genitalia right after meeting her may have been a mistake. Nothing. They'll never her after milk and cookies. She'll wake up in there. You bring her here and you talk her out of eating the rhubarb. Now, this is by far the most difficult assignment I've ever given you. Do you think you can handle it?
Oh, boy. You've given me a mission to get the lady to give up eating rhubarb without saying why. And then she will hunger.
And then she will burn and yearn.
And when she is but the fresh from that church, that certain feeling will just return.
With no saltpeter in the rhubarb, we don't need a seltzer or a bicarb. We'll be getting it up by Mother Nature. Just doing her thing.
Charlie will have it, Victoria can food. It's vicarious pleasure.
Wait a minute, come back here. Where are you going to tell her that she is?
In a nut house in
You
Connecticut.
don't have to ruin everything. You have taken her to a lovely health spa. The gardens, far away.
Okay.
Someplace wonderful, for God's sake. I know, up north maybe, where the nights are longer.
Sweetie!
Hey, not bad. Steam baths, hot cold running climate, and water resistance. I'll turn up later as a Nobel Prize winner.
Listen, I don't have the magic powers you have. What if she can't see it?
Blindfold her. Right? Can't you contribute anything? I'm saying, well, perhaps I better hang around.
How do we get there?
Next walk. Stop saying something.
A king of the skis!
Drop it in your right-hand pocket.
Raw meat!
Oh, give us that hunger. That pang and the thirst we crave.
Our sex is a grocery of this life, and we are starving to misbehave.
They say black olive in the evening.
Oh yes, I heard pepper in the seasoning, counteracted saltpeter in the rhubarb.
Plus everyone's beer.
Worse, but maybe it is only a person who gets to you where it, euphemistically speaking, hurts.
My last letter elicited such enthusiasm and subsequent of issues that I've been heartened to carry on my thesis. Therefore, take this down.
Go, team, go.
To the editor. This life is fantasy. It's more than real. We are the things we think, the ways we feel. Are there not fairy tales that haunt mankind, that make no sense at all, but move the mind? There is a child in us that never dies, whose longing stretches up to touch the skies. And when we reach the moon, that could not be. We know imagining has set us free. Life's a Halloween, so never be afraid. We are actors in a play our wills have made. This life is fantasy, that is my theme. And all that's wanted is a sweeter dream. Can only madmen see this life is fantasy.
I put my lips very close to her ear, and I sang her a little made-up song from teething days. Halloween, Halloween, there's a creature or a witch on a broom, or a ghost in a room. So we won't be so mean. The smile froze on her face, and they took her away, and she was so cold, and I was so hot. My mind expanded and cracked.
Which of you gentlemen lost a teddy bear?
Isn't that yours? It's mine, sir. And I thank you, sir, for being honest enough to return it, sir. For whereas this may seem to you to be a mere materialistic, costly object, I can assure you that to its owner it holds a far greater value of personal sentiment. It holds for him, you see, the memory of happier days and nights.
I'm sure it does. Oh, by the way, there's rhubarb for supper.
Is there? Thank you. It's stuck up, right you are, but I should do my best to overlook it. After all, we're all together in this mad, sad world. The only thing is, the way you've handled yourself so far, I think you better hold the fort. Now, she may wander back here. The moment she does, you come and get me, understand? In she comes, out you go.
Where'll I find you?
You're a slave to me, Leibowitz. I should be in the room with the wooden panels where the files are, where they keep the folders with our names on them backwards.
We're not supposed to be in there.
I shall have to wend my way there deviously, circuitously, Stop for a round of checkers, a little game of ping pong, the old fox, Pay my respects to the cook, stare through the window through a leafless bush at the highway at the bottom of the lawn, and then scoot down the corridor, darken the door, roll out the drawer, bask in Victoria listeners, when came she, how does she, when goes she, am I forever, or have I only tonight?
I envy you, Charlie.
Envy me, why?
You really have something you want.
Well, so do you.
What?
I don't know, you must have something. Everybody has something.
Well,
There you are, you see. Now, what is it?
I'm too embarrassed to tell you.
Before me, Leibowitz. Let it be your wildest wish. I'll perform a miracle and grant it to you. Now, is it something impractical?
No.
It isn't something silly, is it?
No.
Is it what you want more than anything else in the world?
I think so.
Well then, what is it? Tell it to me, Leibowitz. My friend, tell it to me, man to man.
I want to be your mother. Don't tell me I have no gold. I want to be your mother. Serve fruit in a crystal bowl. I want to be your mother. Your fat and silver pal. And you can be my son, whose love is his only girl. I want to be your mother, to have given birth to you. I want to be your mother, got so tight your reach at you. I want to be your mother, a close hat on my head. And you can be my son, I'll avenge, I'll kill your dead. Don't want to be your dad, to be cross when you're bad. All mankind
Spreading fingers on the wall. Like the maple I am tossed. I am ruthless, I am lost. Things unseen are what I write. In the autumn, in the light. And the radio is playing such a lovely song. I am going to America, but it takes so long. They will meanwhile never find me. I am hidden and alive, and they think I am not what I am if only blind. As the harvest starts to rot, what I have is really what? Hearing thunder, smelling snow. Who am I to love and know? There are calls one ought to heed. I am human, yes I need friends to make me laugh in spite of the autumn and the Mr. Leibowitz? I seem to find myself with nothing to do. Where'd you get the newspaper?
Go down to the file, downstairs, in the room with the wooden panels in it.
It's in a folder
Yes, the manila folder.
with my name on it.
I was looking up all about you when I found it. The newspaper was in the folder.
What does it say about me?
Somebody's point of view.
Charlie, Mr. Leibowitz has an old newspaper in a folder with my name on it.
Oh, yes, he's got everything on him. Show your pumpkin, you fake.
It's my pumpkin.
I was detained, if you've been wondering where I've been. Held up by those formaldehyde-smelling cops. Had my pockets slapped. Suffered the indignities of cross-examination. It seems that someone with ambulatory privileges, while the others dawdled at the long tables over the rhubarb, rifled the files.
Is that right?
Removed a manila folder and an old newspaper, an idea I once confided to a friend.
Is that right? Rifle the files. That's too recent a newspaper. You know, everybody ought to stash away their today's papers and read them later on. Now, that's my idea of breakfast. I could read about Adolf Hitler invading Poland, and it wouldn't hurt. Because while I'm reading, I'm anticipating how we're going to pour gasoline over it later on. You see? What we ought to take out of life is the present. The present is a painful tense.
Mr. Leibowitz, what I am not fond of is your really irritating habit of acting as if we were all on a vacation. When I have the distinct sensation we are exiled here, that our brains are being washed of the clinging dirt of our most delicate sensibilities, that we are coffined alive, and we should kick the box, Mr. Leibowitz. We should not tamely lie down in this dark confinement. No prison is a privilege, Mr. Leibowitz. There must be some way out of here. Some way to act or talk that would put my situation in a brand new light. They'd say, she's as right as rain. Look, she's as right as rain. I make perfect sense to me all the time. Only I went in this morning and I recited Barbara Fritchie without one mistake. And then I sang On the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. And then I dropped a curtsy. And then I said, dash, 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 dash. I said, dash, 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 over and over at the top of my lungs, which should have revealed a liberal spirit, but they misinterpreted it, of course.
Yes, what we have here, they carry over the story of Victoria's life.
Attorney ever found out the truth?
Don't change babies as often as you think, Leibowitz.
It all...
It's not at all complicated.
St. Nippon shop can explain anything.
It's perfectly simple. She was an executive in an ad agency.
Dickie, the sweetheart of Madison Ann?
Me?
And she finally married this penniless poet who took drugs and who walked into a fancy restaurant and shot a business acquaintance of hers with a gun in the head. And she grabbed the gun from his hand and went on trial for murder and pleaded insanity and fooled 4 psychiatrists, so they sent her to the state funny farm. Then, when the husband couldn't stand it any longer, he confessed everything on a paper bag, jumped out of a Hilton hotel with a Gideon Bible and a hypodermic. And when they told her about that, she stopped pretending to be crazy and went really crazy and came here. It's as simple as hell, that's it.
Could you say that again, please?
Look, he was on drugs.
Like Coleridge?
Better than Coleridge. Pot, LSD, cocaine, hash, heroin.
What?
I'm not going to go over and over it.
You made it up.
I didn't make it up. I deduced it from these transcribed doctor-patient conversations. It seems that she had a doctor father in Salem, Ohio, and a mother who nipped from perfume bottles and flirted with the butcher for a better cut.
Oh, her mother had an interest in a butcher shop.
No.
Her father was a surgeon. They just called him the butcher.
No, damn it, no. Look, are you doing this on purpose? It's perfectly simple. Vicky married a nobody so she could control him. And the ultimate control of this pseudo-husband was to pay his penalties for him when he went, rose berserk, and killed.
For psychiatrists, I don't blame him. But I think it was wrong of him to take a Gideon Bible out of the hotel.
Not by the window, it wasn't.
It's all like it happened to somebody else.
I didn't invent it. That's life. And then they brought her here to this fine and private place, inside of out, outside of in. Later, if I'm any judge, she'll be forever.
I didn't get that out of that time.
I want to go home.
And I want you to be happy wherever you shall have to be.
And I want to be hooked up to my little kids. Only Uncle Leibowitz.
I have 2 children. A boy and a girl. I want to go home.
No. None of that. Victoria, don't cry. Victoria, kiss yesterday goodbye. Victoria, that's only something way back when. And hills that burn go green again. Victoria, don't cry. It'll be green again. Yes, it'll be blue for sure. And it'll be gold again. And coming up new for sure. For though it was gray today, all looking so black, it'll not stay that way. Green'll be back. It'll be red and white and blue in the breeze again. And it'll be rainbows bright, all arching to please again. It's maybe been brown a while as far as we see. Just stick around a while, it'll be green. Green is the grass so sweet is the world you'll face. For it's a turning thing and a moving place. On the very darkest day, you will find the heart to say, it'll be green again. There's nothing on that, alright. So that is a rag again. God pulls from his hat, alright.
defeat the phone company. What's the matter, Charlie? There's a dark cloud over your face.
That car. It's been in an accident. They fixed it up, but they can't fool me.
Charlie, you're thinking of another car.
I can't look at it.
Make a vote, Charlie.
Operator? Operator?
He wants a car. You stay here.
Where are you going, Charlie?
Out to walk around always healthy to forget. Keep her in a happy frame.
Operator?
Yeah, Charlie.
Operator?
Get her going on it.
It'll be green again. There's nothing alright.
This is an emergency. I have 2 children. No, I don't know where they are. I don't know where I am. Do you know where you are? What do you mean, what do I want? I want to be happy. H as in hell. A as in angry. All right, I'll court you.
You could start out by picking me a flower over there and bringing it to me.
There's some pansies here and daisies.
You better bring me the daisy.
Mr. Leibowitz?
Flower. I hope this works.
Why should you be so surprised that sex can be organized? To what does the act amount? All one has to do is count. The first thing you do is look. As long as a country lane, the
was at hotel in Freeport. Spent a month or a week away with me on a cruise and Beverly. Well, I could spare in New Paris, but it wouldn't prove you care. Any girl who goes to Paris, it will just have her fare. But a girl who goes to Italy, chilling all night, is a girl who really loves you. Till it makes her not go wild. So I say, run away with me. You don't wanna fall on waters. To get down in August, stay with me. For Chicago, for the slaughters. For I can live in London to Hong Kong, but it wouldn't throw a vein. Even you know me, the Hong Kong, for a girl lifting will scream. But a girl who'll see a Nazi, or a Nazi on a train, is a girl who has to love you. What you love must be your friend. So I say, run away with me. If you love them, then I'm doing. And I know if you don't do away with me, I'm a goddamn bloody shooting. Run away!
Yes, Victoria, there is a Don Giovanni. Seduction is a cultural event. Seduction is the sport of kings. Between 2 consenting adults, it's even legal. The church founded it without cause. For what I'm about to tell you is absolutely marvelously true. Victoria, I swear to you, seduction is a holy thing. The winter gets seduced by spring. The ocean's salt gets sucked up by the clouds that happen through the sky. And that falls down as rain and snow, and lies with all the below, until it comes for and runs back to the ocean's core. That sweet seduction everywhere, and God himself has flowing rare. So pilgrim gain and go and cling. Seduction is a holy
And I was a girl, and I was a woman. But until tonight, I never noticed. The ocean just laps off the shore. The shore lays there begging for more. The wind takes the tone through the skies. The trees take their leave of the sky. So I wanna
I know.